Alright folks, I have to do an addendum to a video I made earlier because I just got an update on it. The Andrea phone call for the kids' birthday yesterday, apparently what I'm hearing now was nothing but a ploy to try and get me to violate the OOP. Luckily for me though, she called here first. And I happened to be, well, she called my mother's and I happened to be there. And, you know, but it was a sick, twisted ploy to try and get me to violate the OOP. Apparently, she wanted me to leave, if she come up here to see the kids. And, it was just a sick, twisted joke. Apparently she has tried to file for a divorce as soon as she got off the phone with the kids, is what I'm hearing. And it was just a sick, twisted ploy by her to try and get me in trouble and to hurt these kids. Buddy, I tell you, I don't know why somebody would be that way. But apparently that is the case, is what I'm hearing. And so I am taking these documents. She cannot file for divorce, by the way. I have the divorce. She cannot file for divorce. She can finalize the divorce. She could do that. She could request a finalizing of the divorce, but she cannot file for divorce. I have the divorce. However, since I now know that this was some sick, twisted joke, using her children as pawns to try and get me in trouble, I will be filling out these documents and I will be giving them to my attorney immediately. And she can rot in fucking hell. You don't use children as pawns to try and get somebody into trouble. Okay, that's sick. That's messed up. Alright, and that's what I've been told. I was told that as soon as she got off the phone, she started making curse words about me, talking shit about me, saying that she hated my guts, that she was going to file the divorce paperwork on me, which she can't do. I've already got the divorce. But, you know, and all this crap, and that she just wanted to call the kids in order to get me in trouble, to try and get me to violate the OOP. And I already stated that as long as she initiates the call, it's not a violation. But apparently she's too fucking stupid to understand that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Apparently she does, in fact, hate my guts. So mea culpa. Sorry about that, guys. I thought, you know, and the bitch of it is that she was telling some of her friends and family that she didn't hate me either. That's the sad part about it. You know, one of her relatives said that you know she's coming around. She's thinking about maybe coming back and stuff. And you know, here we find out no, it's not true. It was all a ploy to try and get me to violate the OOP, guys. So it'll be a cold day in hell before she ever sees these kids. Because she didn't give a damn about the kids, folks. She was using this as a ploy to try and get me in trouble with the law. So I'm going to make sure that the judge knows about this, that it was a sick, twisted joke to try and get me in trouble with the law. And I'm sorry, but that ain't going to fly. So I'll make sure that my attorney knows about this, and we'll make damn sure that the judge knows about it too. The one time where she got to talk to her damn kids, she didn't even care. She was just doing it to try and get me in trouble. Anyway, you know, I apologize. I apologize to myself too, by the way, because my hopes were up. Many of y'all's hopes were up. Everybody's been praying. People have been praying literally all over the world for Andrea to come back home. And I'm sorry, guys, but it was all a ploy. She had been lying to her friends and her family. She had been lying to me, lying to her mom, lying to the trolls, lying to everybody. Just one big fucking lie. So, it is with a heavy heart that I must go on ahead and fill out these documents, and then she can take her freedom and shove it up her ass. Let her go out here and get in trouble, and when she does get in trouble, she ain't coming back to me for help. That simple. So, anyway, that's all I got to say. I'm mad. Understandably so. I'm very mad because she not only tried to get me in trouble, she used her own children as pawns, as political pawns. And that, I'm sorry, that is just, I'm sorry. There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that for any reason. So, I will get these filled out and get them to my attorney immediately, and then she can have her goddamn divorce and her freedom. Oh, and I was told that she said something to the effect of, I can take my videos and shove them up my ass, and etc., etc. Well, you know what? It works both ways. You can take your freedom and shove it up your ass, because freedom isn't free, bitch, and you're going to realize that the hard way. Anyway, I'm mad, I'm pissed, and rightly so. But anyways, that's the end of that. It's a shame that the one time that she was able to actually talk to her kids, it wasn't even real. It wasn't even real. She didn't give two shits about the kids. It was all about trying to get me in trouble with the law, guys. Is that a crock of shit or what? That's a crock of shit, man. And so you can bet my attorney's going to know, and I will have my attorney tell it to the judge, and the judge will know. Man, oh man, I can't believe it. I just can't believe this. I really, really can't. What in the world has gotten a hold of this girl? I don't know. Is it demon possession? Is it the trolls? Is it brainwashing? Is it the government? I don't know. But I do know this. Somebody that would use their own children, their own flesh and blood, as a political tool is not deserving of any of my affection or attention. Not at all. And with that, I bid you adieu. Bye-bye. What, eat?